President Barack Obama's job approval rating for calendar year 2010 was 47%, but that varies significantly across the 50 states of the Union. In fact, discounting the District of Columbia, where I am right now, which has very high job approval for Obama, we have about a 40-point spread from the highest to the lowest state in 2010 in terms of average approval of Barack Obama's performance as president. Look at the top 10 states here. The most approving of all is Hawaii, the state where President Obama was born. 66% job approval on average, and as I say, that's about 20 points higher than his national average. Below Hawaii, other states that are very positive on Obama, at least were last year: Maryland, New York, Delaware, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, California, Connecticut, and Illinois. Now you'll notice that all of these are reliably blue states. That is, they almost always vote for the Democratic presidential contender, and in fact, all of those 10 states I just mentioned voted for Obama. The majority did, such that he got their electoral votes back in 2008. What about the other end of the spectrum? Well, the least approving state for President Obama was Wyoming, way down there at just 28% job approval rating. Again, about 20 points below his national average. Other than Wyoming, states where Obama does not do so well in terms of citizens' views of him: Idaho, West Virginia, Utah, Oklahoma, Alaska, Kentucky, Montana, Arkansas, and Kansas. And again, if you go back to the records from the 2008 election, you will find that all 10 of those states voted for John McCain. They are reliably red states and are unlikely to vote again for Obama when he runs again in 2012. Speaking of that, that leaves a lot of states right in the middle whose job approval rating for Obama last year was right about at the national average. And these are, of course, the historic swing states. And these are the states where the 2012 election will be played out. Nevada, for example, 47 was their job approval rating for Obama last year, and that's right at the national average. Other states such as North Carolina and Virginia and Pennsylvania and Florida, all of those were close to the national average, and they, of course, are historic swing states and probably will be so in the 2012 election. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup's Editor-in-Chief.